So hello and welcome back to Splatoon 3. 6.0 has officially been released. There's a little bit more than an hour left until the next season finally begins, but I did want to go live earlier than when the season was starting so we could take care of a couple of things. I do want to preface this by saying I am currently suffering from what I would consider a disability, which is trying to live my goddamn life, but the body I was born into does not allow me to do so. For many years, I have suffered from a condition known as too much going on in my goddamn head, which translates to I somehow have, like, massive earwax production. And yesterday, when I was streaming, I noticed my ear was hurting a little bit, so I did the necessary stuff to make sure that, like, I could clear out my ear. If anything, that made it worse. So I am, at this moment in time, currently half deaf in my right ear until I can go see a doctor. I've gotten it to a point where it's tolerable, but it always happens every single year in December. It's November 30th right now, so it's happening a day early. I don't know why this is always the case, but I'm gonna be slightly hearing impaired for a while because I called the doctor, and my doctor's appointment is in 21 days, because the place I go to is always filled, unless there's some sort of cancellation where I can go in sooner than 21 days from now. So everything I'm doing on the channel soon, like the finishing Mario RPG, and Undertale Yellow, and Board of Bread, it's gonna be annoying. Every time I, gulp down air by, swallowing, or if I, burp in any way, it, pops my right ear, and it hurts a lot. So that's what I'm currently dealing with. I can still, hear the game, it's just not as much. I will see if I can get it to be better, but I've gotten it to a point where it's tolerable, and I don't have any other time to, sit down and, attempt to fix myself. It's better to just let a doctor handle it. That all being said, we are here in 6.0 of Splatoon 3, and there is some stuff that we need to take care of first before getting into anything. The next rotation is beginning soon. It is going to be Tower Control, Anarchy Series on Mahi Mahi Resort, and Robo Ramen. Anarchy Open is going to be Barnacle and Diamond Bluefin Depot Clan Blitz, and X Rank is going to be Mincemeat Metalworks and Robo Ramen Splat Zones. In this update, X Rank has been updated to not be shit, hopefully. Back in October, I had said that I'm not going to stream X Rank anymore because of how bad it is. Because it's impossible to get anything done. Maybe the new changes make it work. So I will be streaming some of this, even though it's going to be Mincemeat Zones. We're going to hope for Robo Ramen. I don't think I can get into spectating or reconning yet. I have to wait for the update to drop. But first things first, I have the Shiver amiibo now, as you might be able to see. I have put Shiver where she belongs, and the funny thing is that I can scan the amiibo through the jar. I tested it and I know it works. So I have not scanned her in-game yet. So we are gonna get the stuff from her. I wanted to wait till I was streaming Splatoon 3 again. It's been like a week. Well, hello. I'm the one and only Shiver. Surely you know me from Deep Cut, the freshest pop sensation in the Splatlands. Well, you look like you've got teeth. Yeah? But do you have the bite to go with them? I'm sure getting a few more battles under your belt wouldn't hurt. So you could turn out to be quite the ally. That's why I'm going to offer you the opportunity to become my friend. Officially. As your friend, I can remember what gear you like to use, your camera settings, even your freshest fits. It's good to be my friend. If you agree, then you'll be able to call me via the equip screen. I'll get your setup sorted in all the thresh of a tail, whatever that said. I need to scan you again. I'm not taking you out of this jar. This is a jar I've owned since I was a kid, and I don't know why. I really don't, but now I'm making good use of it. Shit. No! Come back! Come back! I know that you work. Come back. Shit. Alright, I have a better idea. Which is for this purpose only, to continue the bit, I'm going to switch to my Joy-Cons. For this instance only. This is how we're gonna do it. Okay. Because I could just put you directly on the Joy-Con. And it'll work much easier. So I don't have to worry about the Pro Controller. Yep, shit. Stop! I was mashing! The bit is ruined. The bit is entirely ruined. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm trying to mash the text, and I waited specifically for the text to be over, and then it hovered me over quit for now. Why would I want to quit for now? Why wouldn't I want to use the amiibo? Do it for me, please. Thank you, friend. Here, got a little something to help you remember this moment forever. I got her feet. Is the update out? The update is out, but the update is not out. You can download 6.0, but the season does not start for another hour. Fox, Sharkskin, Platfins. I may have a few other surprises in store, but need you to do battles. So let me know if I can help you with anything, okay? Yeah, get out here. I need to see you, and I need to see you. It's very important. There. She is now out, and I am able to do funny things, such as I can get her to sit. When she does that, it doesn't even look like she has, feet. But she can do a funny thing. She's so silly. She's so silly. Why in a jar? She's contaminated. Alright, so the things that I would like to take care of before we actually get into the season is the following. I have done some stuff off stream, and at this moment in time, let me put my gear back on. I will add stuff to these later. I think this is the gear I was wearing, I can't remember. But Jet Squelcher, I am one game away from hitting 4 stars on Jet Squelcher, and I wanted to wait to do that until I started streaming the game again. I will worry about that in a moment, and I will worry about that in a moment as well. Also, did someone score? Someone scored. I don't remember who that is. We will do one quick match with the Jet Squelcher before we get into everything else that I want to do. It doesn't really matter where the hell I go. But the Rainmaker here seems to be the best, so we'll just join a Rainmaker game. I did hit S plus 50. The video of that happening is on YouTube if you missed it. It pretty much condensed 4 hours of footage into like an hour and a half. How long did that take me? I hit S plus 50 last week, so pretty much the whole season on and off. Like, I'd occasionally play X-Rank or Anarchy series off-stream. And when I do stream Splatoon 3, it's like 3 to 4 hours at a time. Usually. And I'd be averaging maybe like 2 S plus level ups per stream. So most of the stuff happened while I wasn't streaming. What is my favorite special out of the 4 that have been added in the post-launch updates? Kraken Royale. Because I had always wanted Kraken to come back to Splatoon because it was like one of the coolest ideas they've ever had. It wasn't in Splatoon 2. The fuck is that? Oh, that's the new crown! Okay, so, side tangent. One of the things they added in this update is you can now see people's win streaks, and you get badges, depending on your win streak. This guy needs to leave me alone. And there's like a bunch of different badges they added. I'll bring up a thing with all the badges on it in a bit. But I guess now in Anarchy series, you can now see people's win streaks. Please. 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 I don't know why you're waiting, like, fucking goddamn years to pick this up. Oh. Spotter Shot Pro to my right. But yeah, you get to see people's win streaks, and you get badges related to the win streaks. I had wanted Kraken to come back for such a long time, because it was my favorite special in Splatoon 1. I need to not be here. This is not a good place for me. And I was upset that it wasn't in Splatoon 3 at launch. I was like, oh, maybe Kraken is just not gonna come back. And I'll just have to live with it. And then 6 months later, after the game came out, they decided to add Kraken back into the game with a reworked Kraken Royale special, so it works differently than Kraken. And I really like it. Get over here. Oh god. That guy came out of nowhere. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna launch it over the wall. Wait, and then launch it over the wall that way. Oh, they're weak. There's a crab tank up there. So yeah, that's the long story short, is Kraken. I was glad they added it back on 96 Deco, because that's what it had in Splatoon 1, was Kraken. Like, just imagine the pain we could have gone through here, because we now have Splashdown back in the game. That didn't look like it should have killed. But 96 Deco in Splatoon 2 was a weapon that had Splashdown. Just imagine if Kraken didn't come back and they gave it Splashdown again. My new theory is that there's some weapons in the game that don't have second kits. The only shooter in the game that doesn't have a second kit right now is 52 Gal. What if they give 52 Gal Splashdown instead? I think that might happen. I actually think that might happen. Because they can't give it to 96 now. Also, what's really funny is that I was already playing Jet Squelcher anyway. Like, I've been playing Jet Squelcher a lot over the last few days. And then they just decided to announce in the patch... What are you doing? They decided to announce in the patch... I was pressing ZR! Why didn't it go? I was gonna kill like 3 people with that. They decided to announce in the patch that Jet Squelcher is gonna be 180p instead of 190p for ink fact. I was like, oh cool, I'm already playing the weapon anyway. Just give me more ink fact. No, he should have died! Oh, but it's just Stamper, we're fine. Alright, we won. So we're gonna hope that there's good splashdown weapons in the future. I saw a list, I don't know if I put it in Discord, because there's been a lot of talk in Discord for everything in the game. I'm just gonna try and see if I can find it. Yes. So, 52 Gal, Range Blaster. There's our badge. Flings-a-Roller, Squiffer, E-Leader, Bamboozler, Explosher, Dreadwinger, Hydra Splatling, Nautilus Splatling, Heavy Edit Splatling, and Gloogadoo. These are all of the weapons in the game right now that do not have second kits. My assumption is that I want to say that Nautilus and 52 Gal are gonna get Splashdown, because Nautilus Splatling is already incredibly mobile. I think Splashdown would actually fit it very well. But there we go. That's the Jet Squelcher badge that I waited to get on stream, so now we have 4 stars on Jet Squelcher. The other stuff I did off stream is over here. They redid the modded Rainmaker Test Fire challenge a week ago, and I didn't stream it. I did play it again. I apparently got top 5% in that. I hadn't checked it until just now. So there's that. And then I also have here the Rapid Pro Deco. No, not Rapid Pro Deco, just Rapid Pro, Tri-Slosher, and Ballpoint Splatling holographic stickers is what I've been playing off-stream. So I have 3 stars on those weapons. And the other big thing that they added in this update is with the shell-out machine. So we'll do our first play of the day here. Of nothing. So, with me being a flex player, this is great for me. So they finally added a way to use Sheldon licenses if you already have all of the weapons in the game. I have 154 Sheldon licenses, and you can now exchange Sheldon licenses for shell-out tokens. Which means we can do this. And I have 55 left. And now let's go on a gambling spree! I surely have to get a gold out of this, right? Like, it has to happen, right? Like, I have to get some sort of gold. Swim speed chunks I will take. Apparently your shell-out seed will stay the same between updates. So when the patch comes out, or when the season starts in 50 minutes, it'll still be the same. But I'm just going for, like, anything right now, you know?
We're just gonna let this roll. And, I'm gonna hope that something happens here. Microscopic streamer! That's me! I am a microscopic streamer! I finally have the streamer tag! I am a very small streamer. Veggie loving the bamboo shoot. Merciless crush. This is why I also wanted to go live early before the update came out, so we could spend time doing this, because it's gonna take a while. Nice snack basket with some onigiri and some noodles. I mean jelly-filled donut. The swim speed ticket. Other new stickers. New red. New banner. Not an awful banner. More new stickers. Black bag, black water bottle. The final enthusiast. Repeat pose, so I just get some money back. Nothing. Quick respawn ticket is absolutely worthless. Tag-along party animal. Nothing. Salmon sign and some Pepto-Bismol or something. Crab Leg Capital, Nano Wardrobe, Irregular. I'm glad we got a Crab Leg Capital thing title. That's a decent one. I like that stage a lot. Just sprinkling out all of this garbage. I know there's like a data thing you can do. Bearded egg. You can like extract some. Oh, hello. I got a monochromatic one. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we're taking a break for this for a moment to say that after 3 whole months, this morning, Harmony was finally selling the cursed, fresh fish doll. So I rearranged my entire locker to fit it in there. So I got rid of, Golden Kohozuna and Golden Helicopter statues from previous speedruns. And this is what my locker's looking like right now. So I have the cursed fresh fish doll down here. At some point, I would like to get all of them and then just make my entire locker cursed fresh fish dolls. I have the summertime one. Now we have the monochromatic one along with the regular one. I forgot what I was saying. Immediately forgot what I was talking about before that happened. Yep, completely lost it. And we're still going. Repeat pose, extra money. No, I like Ouroboros the best. Midnight Elite. I'm leaving the golden Ouroboros in there along with my golden tower control statue. Some table flip cards. There's some olive oil. I'll make a slice of cake. Bronze! I'll take a bronze! Let's go! Time to each billion chunk. the ones I use the most, run speed and run speed. So I will gladly take more of those. I think that's like my 6th or 7th bronze. No squids allowed. I think I've only gotten 2 silvers and 0 golds from this thing. So, there was a bronze in there. Nice crab. And more stickers. Some paintbrushes and some sort of thing. Basketball and some Orange Joe. I haven't been particularly keeping count of how many bronze I've had, but it's around that. Relieved Sensei. We're halfway through. Trend-setting Monk. Crush Station Buddy. I'm looking for arrows for a user. I really want that. Learned Prime Minister. Okay. Yes, I want titles and I want anything cool. But the repeat poses is just extra money. QR ticket's not worth anything. The inks they remain. Some more posters. More XP tickets that are completely worthless. Lackadaisical postdoc. I forget what lackadaisical means. I don't see that word often. Lackadaisical. Lacking enthusiasm and determination. And what is postdoc? Postdoc meaning a fellowship is in a training-focused position available to people who have earned a doctorate. Cool. Sanguine cock. Yeah. Blaster using. I like blaster using. That's a good one. I use a lot of blasters. They're my favorite weapon class. Slacking sneaker model. Stand-up brother and stand-up sister. Heavy duty speedrun. Speedrun's a good title. I'm not a speedrunner, but that's a good title. Nice lacrosse stick and backpack. Free saber sub. Free special saber. Nothing. Ink res is like the one I need the least amount of. Ooh, safe statue. Take that one. That's a Splatlands statue there. I think I have that one, or something similar to that statue. That's a Skipper Pavilion statue. Oh, someone said I'm fresh? Who said I'm fresh? I don't know if you can see who said that you're fresh, but I scored. At one fresh, someone said I'm fresh. Assisting musical performer. I'm not one of those. 2 backpacks. Another banner. Nothing. Nothing. Sacred Sparkler. Am I maxed out on these yet? I'm about to be. Whenever I decide to go for XP instead of money, I'm gonna have plenty of XP. Earnest Key Figure. I don't know what that statue's for.
The last 9 of these. I will use the rest of them later. Unwavering Agent. Gold! Let's go! It finally happened! I think that's this season's, it's still this season, it's not chill season yet. I think that's this season's banner. Let's go! It almost took the entire goddamn stack of these. I can't do the math. What's fucking 99? Minus 7. It took 92. 92 chill out pulls. I was that close to a gold. If I was doing first play of the day, that would have been another 3 months only of first plays of the day to get the gold. Finally! I didn't even, like, I almost didn't even recognize it at first, that it was, like, a gold. I was like, wait a second. Finally! Eccentric Fizzy Bomb user. Cool Inkling Kraken statue. Back, what'd you miss? I just pulled a gold 2 seconds ago. Did you really miss that? Did you really miss that? Like, just now, did you really miss that? Like, what a time to go away from the computer. Rule-breaking Corligan. Had to take the trash out. Someone thinks I'm fresh. Oh, I better be fresh with this thing. Let's frickin' go. Finally, having a gold banner in this game. I need to go tweet that out. Well, that was very eventful. I'm so happy I finally have one of these. I still have another 55 of these. We need to buy the rest of the weapons for the new season in a few minutes. When the update comes out. So I will buy those. And then I will use the rest of these. And then I will also use the ones that we get from the weapons we play in the stream today. So that's very exciting. Someone thinks I'm fresh. You better think I'm goddamn fresh. 3 freshes? I'm so fresh right now. The other thing that we can do before we wait for the season is we can go to Grizzco. Right now there's a spawning grounds rotation, and because of my badge that I had, I started at 300 points, which was awesome. It'll now show you what the current King Salmonid is, finally. So now the thing will show me that it's Ouroboros. For the next rotation, for Big Run, and the one after that, you'll be able to see that it's Joe. So Joe is there. And right now, you can actually use Triple Splashdown early, as Triple Splashdown and Kraken have been added to the Salmon Run Specials pool. Also, I want to try and find something very quickly. What this machine allows me to do is go and look at job scenarios. And the scenario we need to put in is ST2D PH9J E7 9Q 92A1. And then, okay. Save. Job scenario saved. Is that in private battles only? Is that how that works? Job scenarios. Damn. My last scenario I apparently saved was back in 2.0. Or 2.1. I don't know if it'll let me get in. I think that's for private battles, which I can only do in, like, the shoal. So never mind. I don't think that's how that works. Either way, what this does is that this is a 333 hazard level with all Grizzco weapons job scenario that was from a previous rotation that had, like, random King Salmonids, so, or a boss, yeah, King Salmonid, so it would either switch between Kohozuna and Ouroboros, but with this update, the game is bugged, and it spawns Megalodontia instead. So apparently, there is a second code that is incredibly easy, which is SD4A 50TM YPFP JU3B, which is a lesser like a lesser scenario on the same thing, but it's instantly Mothership, Tornado, and Mudmouth instead of all the other garbage we were doing. There, I slashed one. Alright, this should be it, everybody. What's very funny is that Nintendo is finally DMCAing people for spreading this stuff early, so the people like Lean Yoshi and stuff like that on Twitter, who were like posting the update stuff beforehand, have had like all of their tweets deleted by Nintendo, including all tweets related to Megalodontia, even though he's technically in the game right now if you do this. Jesus Christ! I didn't watch any of those videos because I wanted to see it for myself, but that's even worse than the Ouroboros scream. I don't know what this is doing. It's targeting a player. Do we throw bombs? It's doing something. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's targeting me. This is good practice for Big Run. Yeah, I think it targets one player, so you have to get out of the way, and then we just pump it. Oh, there's a big pimple. I didn't see the pimple. Oh, God. Get me out. So that's like the big boy weak spot you gotta hit. Oh, stop. Alright, there we go. That one's a little bit more straightforward than Ouroboros. When we first saw Ouroboros during Inkblot Art Academy Big Run, I had no idea what we were doing. I didn't know where to hit. But there we go. That is Megalodontia, also known as Joe. We call him Joe because in the Splatoon JP post, when it was first revealed the name translated to Joe. So we will refer to Megalodontia as Joe. And it's very, very funny. Now we know what to expect for Big Run. Thank you for joining the Salmon Run PB. The season will be switching in 5 minutes. That pretty much took us the entire time we needed to. Here we go! You lip sync, we drip ink. We got an update. What is it? A new season is here. It's exciting. The new season has started. I'm ready. Nothing like a fresh start to get my fins a-flapping. Reflux Deco, Neo Splatana Stamper, which is wrong. Snipe Rider 5B, S-Blast 91, Paintbrush Nouveau. Foil Squeezer, N-Parry Splat Dualies, Undercover Cerellabrella, and Custom Blaster. Robo Ramen and Bluefin Depot are the new stages. Screenshot that. We have the latest from Grisco Industries. Yeah, that thing we just fought, even though it's not supposed to be in the game yet. Ah! Oh, what is that horrifying thing? I think it's cool. Apparently a new type of king salmonid has been sighted. The picture we have still isn't the highest quality. Can't quite make it out. I have a feeling there may be some real-life sightings, so watch out! That's a spirit, Fry. Let's hit the ground running, the start of a new season. And then we have the current stages. All of this, let me refresh Splatnet. And also, I believe... Yeah, we had that's still a current thing. We don't get the new gear until Big Run begins. But there is other new gear in the game. From Splatsville, that's a wrap. Catch ya later. So I tried. I got my tower control skill up a little bit. And my tower control and Rainmaker were like pretty much nearly identical. And then I lost all of it. I tried. I really did. But we hit S plus 50. And it's all the way back down to 0. We also hit level 430 on the previous catalog. And we have a brand new one. I got a Sheldon's license. For free for some reason. I don't know why, but I did. Let's go. But before we do, let me see if Splatnet updated. Splatnet updated, everybody! Because now we have this! Even though they said the third Wander Crust was going to be the last one, they added a fourth. It's not loading properly, which is awesome. We'll just have to assume that Krusty Sean is there. What's up, my trusty, crusty crew? You know, after I completed the Wander Crust tour, I took some time for myself and did a lot of thinking about the future. And guess what I realized? The future is what we make of it. I thought, maybe I'll go out on a tour one day, but then I thought, why not now? What am I even waiting for? Strike while the fryer is hot, you know? So Krusty Sean's Wandercrust tour continues. I'm challenging myself to keep exploring, keep learning, and keep striving for the crispiest and crustiest I can be. And you can join in. Thanks to the generous contributions of a new corporate sponsor, I am pleased to announce that you can all ride or fry with me. With that said, let's get to it. Let's make some memories before we ride into the golden brown sunset together. Manta Maria. I have 0 P? I doubt that. Did it delete all my P? Why did it delete all my P? It should be keeping my P. Why do I have 0 P? Because the other stuff I had all the P. Why did the game delete my P? I have to play more of the game now to get all my points. Okay. Well, the reward for the Wandercrust is the frivolous paw suit, so we can now have cat paws. The other thing I wanted to show was that if we go to work, we can now see all Salmonid's bosses that we've splatted, finally, on Splatnet. So we have 0 Megalodontia because the scenario didn't count. But I'm actually 8 Ouroboros away from getting the Silver Ouroboros badge, which is kind of cool. I won't be getting that for a while, because Megalodontia is going to be in the rotation. But these are all my Salmonid kings and bosses splatted. And there's some other stuff. I wanted to have this open. I'm going to refresh Splatnet really quickly, just in case it like, broke and it didn't register my P. I guess we'll just have to get more P. I mean, I'm going to be playing more Splatoon anyway. But Wandercrust. Oh, the thing broke again. Yeah, it's not registering my P. So, I guess that's that. I wanted to bring up my phone to do the Wandercrust, because I've done it on all the other Wandercrust things. But it's broken. Or not working. We'll have to play more. That being said, let us walk into Sheldon's. And I'm really excited to see what he has to say about some of this stuff. Custom Blaster I want to read. Custom Blaster, to call it a customized blaster would be accurate, but that doesn't tell the whole story. We need the whole story, don't we? If the official blaster parts, the custom blaster is the best suited ranged combat. Use the point sensor sub to mark your enemies for immediate demolition. If the other team does get too close for comfort, you've got the triple splashdown to hit them with 3 times the splashdown. It's also a great way to ink turf. I recommend this powerful set for players who can't stand the sight of a single enemy in their home turf. And it's right for me. And Berry Doolies. Fresh new strategic options such as following behind the curling bomb to close the gap between the enemies. You simply can't wait to get to the thick of things. You can unleash the triple splashdown during a super jump to immediately make a massive impact. It all adds up to a set that's perfect for anyone who's spoiling for a fight. Now, I have to read this, because the Reflux 450 Deco is fucking awful. The worst kit that has ever been in any Splatoon game. The Reflux 450 does what you might expect, a decorated version of the Reflux 450. The fresh loadout offers new possibilities. For instance, you can now stake out a safe area with a splash wall sub, allowing you for a window of opportunity to snipe far-off foes with fairly charged shots. You do realize this is the short-range bow, right? The short-range bow that doesn't snipe. When that special gauge is full, don't hesitate to twist the wrist and fire off a Reef Slider special. It's a great way to help push the front line forward for your team. Even though when I do Reef Slider into the front lines, I immediately die because they're not near me. They can move out of the way, and I don't have any invincibility frames, and I die, right? I recommend this set for folks who simply love inking turf, but also want the option to boldly venture behind enemy lines when the moment is right. I would just use any other Reef Slider weapon for that. Paintbrush Nouveau is also here. Point Sensor and Tentamissiles, for some reason. Snipe Rider 5B is here with Splash Wall and Inkstorm. I also want to read this. Neo Splatana Stamper. So, you can plainly see, right, that the Neo Splatana Stamper is sponsored by Nouveau. which is the same brand that is sponsoring the Snipe Writer and the Paintbrush. Like Paintbrush Nouveau. This would be the Splatana Stamper Nouveau. There is a different brand in the game called Neo that is not sponsoring this weapon. But they called it the Neo Splatana Stamper anyway. And it makes me mad. The Neo Splatana Stamper offers the same performance as the Splatana Stamper with new style. Don't believe me? Imagine you're caught in some toxic mist, and then the other team comes out and splats you instantly with a charge slash. Only that's what you can do to them. Not to mention the Crab Tank Special, which is a total game changer. Now you've got the Splatana for close-up and personal fighting, and the Crab Tank to strike from afar. Also, that Splatana is not capitalized. They're not capitalized for some reason. Undercover Sorella Brella is so similar to the Undercover Brella that you could almost mistake it the two for twin sisters. Canon gender for the Undercover Brella is a female. Not me, though. I can easily tell them apart. I could easily make some sort of, like, joke about Sheldon being, like, transphobic or something, but I'm not going to. This weapon offers the same sneaky playstyle, now paired with the Torpedo Sub. Cover blow and just toss one of those and disappear again. It's Spycraft 101. Here's another top secret tip. If you set up a splatter color screen on the turf covered with enemy ink, it'll reveal the position of any enemy swimming in that ink. Neat! I recommend this set for anyone who likes to pretend they're the hero of a spy movie from time to time. And that's everyone, not just me, right? And also the squeezers here. And the S-Blast. What a difference a year makes. The S-Blast 91 comes with a different colorway than the S-Blast 92, not to mention that it has an entirely new loadout to play with. Or is it an old loadout, since it's technically an earlier model of the S-Blast? Either way, you now have burst bombs to help make up for that relatively slow fire rate of your main. Find yourself in a tight spot, it's nice to have the Booyah Bomb special in your back pocket. Create a little space, and then push forward with your team. Burst bombs, Booyah Bombs, I guess you could say this set is the bomb. Overall, or you don't actually have to say that, I actually can't believe I just said it. So I'm very happy to have the custom blaster, because the blaster has become one of my favorite weapons in the entire game. Let us buy all of these. Still going through it. And there we go. We managed to collect all the weapons. You also collected a few extra Sheldon licenses. You can trade them for shellout tokens at the shellout machine in the lobby. Thank you for telling me so. Do we have anything gear related? I don't think there's any new gear. It's all from the catalog, which we'll have to level up, but I'm just seeing if there's anything here that I did want to level up. And to say, alright, I have a message for you. I'm just gonna read it, okay? Yo, Chirpy Chips is coming at you with 2 new songs. The first one was something we only played live in the beginning. It's called Slopping Spree, and I hope you dig this new recording. Yeah, Harmony, you can give me the slopping spree in the back alley behind Atlantis, you know what I'm saying? Harmony, you better be reading this for word, because I put a lot of time into it. Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to read that part. Be sure to tell him about your dope random humming. It's what we based the whole song on. I almost thought that said it's what we call based. Next song is called No Quarters, and we really hope everyone will dance to it, because none of us in the band can dance at all. That was a lot. Orion talks like they're playing the bass extra. Anyway, I hope you like these songs, I guess. We got a new banner to start out the new season, but I have a gold banner now, so you can't stop me. It's also, I just got this from the Shellout machine. It's called the Retro Fresh Fish Doll. That will be that. Before we head anywhere, we have to go into Recon. Let me do this and get my gear on with this blaster now. So we have the ability to check out the new stages. So let's check out Splat Zones on Robo Ramen. What is Robo Ramen all about? So it's nice that we have another stage here. It's very wide. So we have this right snipe that can go down. Got a nice wide open spawn area. You can see the The robot chefs making sushi and noodles and whatnot. Mostly noodles. So there's this right path. Non-paintable wall. So I don't know what the purpose of this is. There's kind of just this here. There feels like there should be a sponge here, but there isn't. But these walls are paintable. You can get into the middle. Let's see Splashdown, first of all. So we get right into the zone. Wow, that was incredibly anticlimactic. If this was Splatoon 2, that would have capped zone for sure. Well, at least we know that Splashdown isn't really necessarily zones cheese. That's more so Reef Slider's job. So outside of spawn, we can go pretty much down here and out this way, which takes us pretty much directly into mid. But there's also this entire lower section. If we fall all the way down from earlier, we can go all the way around underneath. And these walls are paintable, so you can actually, like, squid surge off of these and do stuff. Oh, not this particular wall, though. They didn't want to make the game too fun. If this wall was squid surgeable or paintable, we could squid surge off of this and get on top of that. That would have been cool. They can't make the game too fun. But yeah. I think the stage is going to be interesting. I really like the concept of the lower pathway. I'm curious to see the other variants, so we'll check out Tower Control on Robo Ramen, just to see where that goes. Tower Control is one of the modes I play the most, so we'll have to see where this takes us. So we still have the open part. This dips down more, and there's an ink rail into mid. So the tower goes a little bit to the left, and then there's a checkpoint here to contest, so anyone can come from the ink rail or stand up there, possibly come from below and shoot. The tower then makes a dip all the way down into the underpass, which is interesting. And you could, like, hide behind this thing. Can't paint that. And then it goes all the way to the right with another checkpoint and then over. I don't hate the tower path, at first glance. Let me also equip something else. Just so we can see it. We'll see the, undercover umbrella. Do Rainmaker on Robo Ramen. I'm not gonna check out Clan Blitz, because it's probably very similar to Rainmaker. But the pedestal is all the way back here. This is a lot more connected. Instead of going down, it's like a ramp here. So we have the Rainmaker in the center, obviously. But you can either go immediately down here, you could just squid roll off of this and immediately cap this checkpoint. Which is interesting, but if you do that, you have to climb out of this trench and go all the way to the left and push from that way. And then we can get you back. Or we can get this checkpoint, and then it's just kind of a straight shot. I don't know how that'll go, but with the new stuff, if we just do this to fully reset it, if someone has, like, a screen, like, oh yeah, look, we got the thing, here's a splatter color screen, it's also gonna cover our entire thing. It's not gonna block bullets, but it's gonna be in the way. And it lasts a pretty decent amount of time from here to there. If I threw it forward, it would go from there to the thing. We now need to check out Bluefin Depot. So Splat Zone's Bluefin Depot is a classic Splatoon 1 map that has now been brought back. I just want to save the image of the previous Bluefin. It's interesting that I finally get to play this again. It's been a while since I booted up Splatoon 1 to even be able to play Bluefin. So, this is the map compared to how it used to be in Splatoon 1. In Splatoon 1, you'd spawn in the center. Like, spawn would be in the middle. And then you would just go down and then go between the split paths. Now you always spawn on the right-hand side. Which is still a very similar spawn for Bluefin. But the way this would work is that this right here used to be the middle. And then you could go from here. Like, there wasn't any cover here, I don't think. It was coming from the sky or whatever. So you could, like, stay back here. But it's so interesting how they decided to do this, because this entire area was connected in Splatoon 1. Like, you could go from here to there. But if we go up the ramp here, it's a drop down, and we have to get up this block, but there's only one way to get up the block, and that's on the right side of the block. So we could do something like this to get up, so that's neat. I like this, was that cruise boat or something over there? It's a very colorful boat on this pier. Take a look at the surrounding area a bit. So these elevators were not in Splatoon 1. The moment someone steps on it, it goes up and down. This used to just be a block you had to paint. And the way Splatoon 1 worked, as you can see in the image I have on screen, the splat zone would either be here or over there, randomly. So this area is dipped down. They got rid of the cover entirely. The cover is dipped down into the ground, which is interesting. You can see the cover on the right-hand side better in this screenshot. So the cover here is completely gone. But let's paint zone here. They kind of put that cover in this zone. Okay. So the zone moves from side to side. Because we saw that the splat zone moved. So the splat zone moved over here when my team, myself, painted it. I'm going to assume that if the enemy team comes down here and paints the zone, it's gonna move to the opposite end. Because the cover over there got raised. So there's cover over there. So I'm assuming when the enemy team paints the zone, it's gonna lower that and then move the splat zone over to that side. That's interesting. That's like an actual, like, thing for us, like a new thing for the stage to do. This also used to be a ramp. They got rid of the ramp, and now it's just a block, an unpaintable small block and a regular block. But the regular block is paintable from all sides, so that's interesting. Then we also have the right side flank, which is not here in tower control, which is weird. But you can go over here. This wall used to be paintable in Splatoon 1. They got rid of this side being paintable. But you have to climb up here. And this was a thing in Splatoon 1 that people would do, is go up here and paint this wall to get across. I do think this is a pretty interesting rework for Bluefin Depot. Bluefin Depot was not one of my favorite stages because E-Liter in Splatoon 1 had its absurd range, and you could stand so far back to be able to mess with people in Bluefin. So let's check out the tower path. I've heard that the tower path is not that good. I don't remember the Bluefin Depot tower path to begin with, but I do remember... Okay, there's interesting. There's on these things, there's a graded path here to get on tower. Also, this is the first stage in the entire game that has the large tower variant. In Splatoon 1, what was it? It was, Flounder Heights. Flounder Heights tower control had this big tower, but in Splatoon 3 it doesn't. So I don't remember what stages in Splatoon 2 had this. I think Port Mackerel in Splatoon 2 had the big tower. But the tower immediately goes to the left, and people can contest it from coming from there and up here and going around. We can get like a splatter color screen here. So this wall is bigger. They added an extension here. So we can throw the splatter color screen down. Probably want to throw it farther ahead, but it'll go with the tower. So you can just, like, stop this. And then it kind of just goes to the right. I don't think I hate this tower path. I heard people say it sucks. Originally, that tower used to be hanging over water in Splatoon 1, so I'm glad they added a little bridge underneath it, because that was always really annoying. I'm hoping they don't bring Camp Triggerfish back in this game, because I don't want to deal with that anymore. So the Rainmaker path, we can now see. We do have some uninkable blocks here. So we do have the Rainmaker in the middle. Probably should have a better DPS weapon. We can either go up the elevator to the right, which takes a little bit longer, or go to the left. So we can get this, and then from here, you climb up the ramp to get to the pedestal. Or from the other side, you have to climb up this wall and go up this way. Yeah, because then you have to go this way, but you also either have to go all the way around up this ramp to get to that ramp, or you just risk it by going up the uninkable blocks. I do want to actually go to Clam Blitz, because Clam Blitz was not non-existent in Splatoon 1, so we finally get to see what Bluefin Depot Clam Blitz is about. And what is it about? So we have the clam basket all the way back here. Pretty much by where the Rainmaker pedestal was. We do have the little lip here. We can get the clams. They do have the big cover points. Okay, so the ramp is here in Clam Blitz. That's interesting. I don't know why they removed it in the other mode. The ramp is here. What you can do is throw clams from here to teammates. But it's kind of just you climb the elevator or go up the left side, and then you just throw the clams from there. So it's going to take a while to, like, get up there, because you have to climb the elevator or go up the thing to get there. Because then if you try to go from the opposite side, you can sneak around this way, but it's the block again that you have to squid roll off of to get over here, so that's another way to flank across. I don't think these suck so far, but this is just me going in recon. We can go into the lobby itself. I have been talking a lot, so I need some water. Very good. So, what I'm going to do before we get started is our first play of the day again. Deep Marie Fan. I'll take Marie Fan. I wanted that. I can also go pretty deep for Marie. That's not what I wanted to do. Simplistic Encore. I will do an Encore. I'm going to use the rest of the shell-out licenses, shell-out things that we have. I wanted to wait till the season switched over to do the rest of these, because now the new stuff is in the rotation.
First up, we get Jamison and Junction Grandmaster. Custom Contributor. Some other random stuff. Repeat pose. Table turf cards. Repeats. I didn't even get any of the new table turf cards. Pushy Rider. Bronze! A second bronze! I'll take 2 bronzes today. I need those ability chunks. We're pulling good. A Sardinium. I didn't even know you could get Sardinium as a locker decoration. Pretty special power. Dawn Fish and Hydro Plant Governor. Something thinks I'm fresh. Designer Label Samurai. Some stickers. I think I have one of those already. XP. More stickers. Someone thinks I'm fresh. 5-year planning doctor. Fan favorite mountaineer. Prickly producer. Someone thinks I'm fresh. A new banner, which I will not use ever. Red plushie. Table turf cards. I'll repeat again, even though I have stuff I can get the new ones. XP. No splatter shots allowed. Free swim speed chunks, we take those, I need those. This year's final, steamer. I banner, I like the colors. QR ticket that's completely useless. Snazzy King and Snazzy Queen. Nice bricks for a banner. OBS crashed again, which is awesome. I got the ZF brand thing, give me a moment. Thank you, OBS, very cool. You're doing awesomeness. Give me that. Okay, I should be live again. Thank you, OBS, very cool. I don't know why you randomly crashed. I'm gonna lower the bitrate. I haven't dropped any frames. I haven't been dropping any frames. This is just OBS being a shit today. I already have the bitrate pretty low for what I normally do, so I'll lower it again slightly and we'll hope that fixes the issue. Grunge Splat Charger user. Clamorous Super Person. More stickers. More garbage. I like that banner, that's a pretty colored banner. Other stuff. Eels. I already have the pixelated eels on my locker. Really quick super jump, I like that. 8 tentacled finger painter. Magnanimous stunt performer. Stale Luna Blaster user. That's very funny. And one more for now is 3 ink recovery.
With that all being said, X rank. We need to join the Tentatek division yet again. And right now, our choices, I do want to do some Anarchy Open, but we have Tower Control, Mahi, Robo Ramen right now, and Splat Zone's Mincemeat, Robo Ramen. So I do want to see Bluefin. There is a bunch of new badges that have been added to the game. We have 10 straight wins in Anarchy Series, 50 and 250. This just means you need to get, like, 5 wins in a row. Not 250 games in a row, it's just you get 5 wins, like a 5 straight series, and then you get those. They renamed the Big Run badges, and then there's the Megalodontia badges, and then there's X Battle badges, and then the Splatter Color Screen and Triple Splashdown badges, and then all of these other X-Rank badges that you get for having certain scores in X-Rank, which is going to be kind of easy to get most of those for me, at least. What I need to do is I need to experience the Custom Blaster, because you all know how much I love Blaster. I'm kind of sad that they didn't really do much with Custom Blaster. They just put 2 stickers on it, and it looks exactly the same. Like, all these other weapons in the game get, like, cool stuff, like different color schemes, or, like, other things on them. But no, this one just gets the short end of the stick. We're gonna go in with my Blaster build, and I'm gonna start with some Anarchy Series. I know it's been 36 minutes already since the season has begun. But I will start with an Anarchy Series, and then we will go see a different thing in some X-Rank Splat Zones. Alright, so first game of the new season is on Robo Ramen. I should put my Blaster badge on, but I just got the Jet Sculpture one. I'm assuming we're going to be seeing all the new stuff. Look at this person playing Ballpoint and ZF Charger. The new music is in the game. It's just that it's not playing for this first game. But I get to do what I like to do on Blaster. Just more of it. Except it doesn't help the fact that my team was not playing the game immediately. That person has the Golden Salmon Run badge. I'm going to immediately lose my opening gambit. My team has never played the game before in their entire life. So I lose my opening gambit immediately, which is awesome. I got splashdown. How long is that thing lasting? Like 16 years? Hello? You there? Hitboxes, you there? Because you should have died. Am I even playing Splatoon right now? I'm really excited for the new season that I get immediately into a match that makes absolutely no fucking sense. Like, what is happening right now? Like, it really feels like everyone in the game is playing, like C rank. Like, C rank day 1 of Splatoon 3 right now. Because, like, nothing makes sense. Okay. We can just see where people are here. Nice. We're shooting from the same place! We're literally the same weapon! If he's able to shoot me, I'm able to shoot him. You know? Thank you! I don't know what the fuck is going on this first game. I can't get up this way. I wish I could. Oh, let me do this, though. Damn. I didn't think I'd get that. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. Except I really don't know what the fuck is going on. I mean, we're still moving. It really makes you feel like we're playing Splatoon 2 right now. OBS keeps fucking crashing for some goddamn reason. OBS will come back eventually. My internet is fine. Like, I'm in a match right now. Like, my internet is fine. Everything will be fine for the video. As long as we're winning the game, we're fine. It's not like we have 4 splashdown weapons right now. Okay, I think the stream is back again. I still don't know how I'm dying to this guy if we're playing the same weapon and shooting from the same range. If OBS dies one more time, I'll just, like, completely restart the program. Because it's getting really annoying. I was outside the radius of that. I saw the whole circle. I was outside the radius of the splashdown. So I severely don't. What the fuck is this guy doing? Yeah, have fun over there. We're on tower. You good, ZF? ZF just stopped playing the game. Alright, well, we won that monstrosity of a match. I'm still blaming any bad playing on the fact that I still can't hear very well out of my right ear right now. That match was so dumb as my first match with Custom Blaster. I need to put my Blaster badge on. I'm also hoping we'll be able to finally soon get my my Golden Tower Control badge. Alright, back to Robo Ramen instead. People already have win streak crowns. It's gonna be really funny when I'm gonna be fighting someone in the future who's gonna have like a 10+ win streak crown. And then like I win the game and I ruin their entire life. It's gonna be sad for everybody involved. Nope. Get me out of there. That shouldn't have been a charge slash when I shot him. My shot just didn't even register that it came out. Who the fuck is dually rolling on the tower? Like, that doesn't even look right. He died in Splashdown. So sad for all. I like how I shot that guy 3 times and he didn't die. Hello, where are we? This wall's not paintable. This wall is, though. Can I just leave? I can get up this way. Oh! Well, there's my first splashdown cancel, but then I got shot by the Gootuber. You can probably tell what weapon that guy's solo mains. Which I respect it. I'm an aerospray guy. I'm a blaster guy. Bro, what is the fucking hit detection? You see this guy, like, fucking teleporting around, right? Like I do? Like, nothing makes any sense right now. Like, it all of a sudden feels like I'm playing, like, a game, like, 10 years in the future. That is not Splatoon 3. Splatter cutter screen, hello. No, you don't. Please leave me alone. Actually, if we paint that, we can actually just jump on this. Wait, that's kind of hype, actually. And then I have now been Splashdown canceled. I'm wearing Respawn Punisher on this thing, so, like, I'm not even suited for this. I'm still gonna lose, like, all of my special. It's not gonna be like how in frickin' Splatoon 2, if I got if I died in Splashdown, I would just, like, immediately come back with one from Special Saver, even if I wore Special Saver almost instead of, Respawn Punisher. I still don't think that would have helped. That's a crab. Fuck you. Fuck you. Too much toxic mist. That guy shot me through 2 walls. Like, this fucking Gootuber player is absolutely cracked. I don't even know what's happening. I should not be jumping this. What is going on? I literally jumped in and I shot him. You saw that I did. I couldn't have been any more close to that guy. I couldn't have been any more close to that guy, and it's not counting. What is going on? Also, I do like this stage, by the way. Where are you coming from, dude? I knew there had to be someone there. Oh, we can climb this? That's kind of height. Get me out. I'm clipping that. Whatever the hell I just did. I'm not gonna be able to get over there to stop the crab. I died in Splashdown, but I still kill the guy with the outside hits. Okay, cool. Like, the game just feels so awkward to play all of a sudden, even though I'm playing a weapon I play religiously, just with point sensor instead of auto bomb. You know? I don't know what the hell's going on. We got it, though. The wins continue. See, that was much better. That was an 18 game. I might have to get rid of Respawn Punisher for a different ability. I'm not sure, though, because I really like a Respawn Punisher with my blaster setup. Robo Robin! Keep playing the new stage. We're just gonna stay with the quad splashdown. That's just what it's gonna be. This is what comps are gonna be for the next few days. I'll try and go this way this time. That guy's horny as shit for me, jeez. I'll be horny for you too. I can have my my point sensors be my assists here to continue my my streak. I pressed the button, it didn't activate. I was gonna walk over there and just kill other people since I had all the run speed in the world. Oh no, I'm being hit with a screen, but I died anyway. Apparently Splattercolor's screen also does 30 damage a hit, which combos really nicely with, like, a lot of stuff. I just really wish I could, like, climb up there from, like, this side of the stage. Because, like, I don't have anywhere to go when I'm over here. Alright, well, we're dealing with it. It doesn't matter, because this GoTuber, like I said, is cracked. We have it at 55 right now. Which so far is good. Screen. Okay. Joke's on you. I used to have a channel point reward when we'd play Splatoon 2, where I would go into the Switch settings and turn my game grayscale. I was actually about to re-enable that channel point reward like a couple weeks ago, but then this was actually announced to be a thing in the game. So I'll just get hit with grayscale occasionally anyway. I had, grayscale? I had, grayscale stuff, and I had, like, inverted colors as, things that could happen if you spent channel points, for Splatoon 2 games. But I disabled them when Splatoon 3 came out so I could actually, like, learn to play Splatoon 3 without any restrictions. So I went underneath the screen just now. Get splashdown jumped. But now it's been over a year and I forgot to enable them. I was gonna re-enable them and then this stuff came out, you know? Oh, we're still writing? How is this undercover not dead yet? I think I tried that undercover so many times. I'm coming back with my big boy jumps. It doesn't matter. I definitely salute this GoTuber. I really don't want to get hit by the screen, so I'm just going to wait here. That was funny. Okay. We're just getting clip after clip. Get me out. I tried to find someone and there was nobody there. I was clicking ZR to shoot my blaster to kill the squeezer because I would have directed him. Game did not want to direct him. Just jump back to tower. Just get them all marked for everyone else. We have it at 10. They have to get to 9. That's not gonna happen. We are perfectly fine. Alright, now we're actually on Mahi, and the game won't disconnect everybody. Alright, we have a sploosh now. I don't know how good that's gonna be. Maybe they can hit the crab tank of the Stamper or something. Who knows? Alright. Oh, that's Dude. Dude's on the other team. I didn't even notice Dude was there. Alright, well, he's about to get frickin' clowned to death, hopefully. Please get me out. I have infinite quick super jump. How is that not letting me out? Can we not here? We can see where they are. Stage has expanded. I don't even know how I'm being shot. I don't even know how Dude is shooting me. Like, I really didn't. I can't hit that. I would prefer it if someone on my team was playing. So we can stop that stuff from happening, because I couldn't get that. There was 3 people in spawn to be able to deal with that. Hello? Hello? I ran out of game a long time ago. That should have killed Dude. That should have traded at least. I was right in front of him. Wait, I can stand. I got 1, but then the torpedo got me. Yeah. There's a moment where running Respawn Punisher is a bad time. I'm getting shot through walls. I'm just getting shot through walls. There was a buoy between me and that guy. Okay. It would. I honestly kind of would have preferred if we had quad splashdown again. If this is how the rest of the people on my team are going to be playing, and we're just going to let that happen. Alright. Alright, back to Robo Ramen again. Okay, now we actually have weapons, but like... Oh, here we go, new music. But why, like... Why have this new update and you play... Neo Splooshomatic, you know? What the fuck is these hitboxes? Renegade. It's fine. Okay, good. Good enough. Okay, that lasts quite a bit. And then who the hell did I just get shot by? I'm behind 2 walls. I don't know how Doolies is having that much coverage. Please don't. Oh, you can squid search all the way up that. That's awesome. Fucking get me up there. I don't know how that's not comboing. I'm literally using Splashdown into that. Like, that is a combo. I mean, I'll take the beacons if they're not going after them. Who the fuck is behind me? DJ. I can't see a goddamn thing. I can't see a goddamn thing. Please get that. Nice. I input squid roll and the game just makes me stand there and then jump. And that's supposed to be a squid roll forward into a direct. Nice drop roller on that guy, by the way. But, I mean, my color. You can't lie to me and tell me that I'm not. When I am. I'm going over here. We have a beacon now. I can just get to this. Just watch everywhere. I was watching everywhere. I can't be on this. I have infinite quick super jump. I should not be standing there for more than 0.2 seconds. That should have traded. What are you doing? The game was being dumb and weird. Come on. Get over here, guys. Don't let them be taking tower all of a sudden for some reason. There's 40 seconds left. Don't let them take tower for some reason. Stop letting them take tower for some reason. What is going on here? We'll do the Muscle Forge fitness strat and just kind of wait. Team, there's 10 seconds. There's 10 fucking seconds. Don't do this. We good? Fuck that guy. I was gonna direct that guy when he jumped in. So far, I'm really enjoying Robo Ramen for tower control for this specifically. I'm sad that we lost the Mahi game, but honestly, I'll take the blame for the loss on the Mahi game because I decided to leave Quad Splashdown. Instead, we got a Sploosh-O-Matic who can't really move anywhere when there's other people. I shot him twice. Game's not registering it. Like, if he's able to shoot me, I'm able to shoot him. That's kind of how weapons in, like, the same range class work. If the sloshing machine is hitting me from there, my blaster shot should be exploding at least indirects. Like it's a blaster, you know? That's kind of how the weapon works. Can I not get into a match with the Neo Sploosh? That would make this opening to the season like a million times better. Alright, Mahi. Do I not have the Neo Sploosh anymore? That would be awesome. I'll take an undercover on a splatter shot, that's fine. Also, here's our first Reflux Deco. Honestly, kinda counters me. Rock.com's on my team. I know that guy. I mean, not know him, but I know of him. I played against him many times. Honestly, the splash wall is gonna actually legitimately wall me out. No. Nice guy shooting me after he's already dead. A nice Splatoon classic. Where are you? Oh, I helped with the splashdown cancel. I got part of the indirect. I still got hit by the outside hit, though. I mean, if you decide to move away from your wall, that's how you'll take damage there. Also, that guy should have died. I don't know how I died there. None of what is happening in any of these games makes any sense. So I'm incredibly scared to go into X rank to see what fucking monstrosity I'm gonna run into there. If Anarchy series is already as fucked up as it is right now. What is happening? And I got the kill? What is happening? Like, what kind of dumbass shit is going on right now? Brief slider moment. What is going on? How am I dead? From that guy? All this dumbass shit is making me lose my gambit all the time. And why is that a direct? He wasn't even looking at me. Please give us checkpoint. How's that guy dead? And then that doesn't count as a direct when it's directly on top of the dualies? And somehow the dualies kill me? That should have hit that guy twice, and it didn't. The guy who's right in front of me, who should have got taken damage. Like, the tower's right there. That shouldn't be missing. Okay, good. Just gonna wait. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this guy to approach me, but that guy's just gonna kill himself. I waited on that one. Okay. I don't know where the hell he went. Sure. I don't want to engage the range blaster. Okay, good. I have a screen. Sure. This was some of the dumbest matches I've played in such a long time, but I'm glad we won this series in the first place. First impressions of Custom Blaster, I think I already love it even more than regular Blaster, because regular Blaster had already had so much shenanigans to it. But Custom Blasters is great. I mean, I'm missing out on the big bubbler, which is kind of what I played it for tower control, is to do a bunch of shenanigans and then place bubbler on tower or help the team with it. So I don't know if this will be a tower control weapon for me in the future, or what, but it's hilarious, and I like it a lot. It helps me continue all of these dumb things that I do. That is Anarchy series for now.